Welcome back! My name is ballerscuba. This is Video Games Over Time. We are still in 1986 and we are still in Metroid. When we last left off, I got a new suit for Samus. We got ourselves the Varia suit. It is pink. It allows us to take twice the amount of damage from enemies. So it halves how much damage we receive. I made that more confusing than it needed to be. But it essentially has doubled our health. With that done, we can kind of backtrack the way that we came, and we can do more kind of confusing things. We can head back here slowly. If I could time my bombs right, that would be great. Oh, if you're just going to hang out there, I will deal with you. And we can head further to the right. Remember that I picked up a missile pack from here before. We are going to go past that. I should have just left you frozen. I'm not too concerned about health right now, but, you know, it would be nice not to receive damage. That would be nice. Here is where we picked up that missile pack. Once again, I struggle with these jumps. Just right on there. Why am I struggling extra hard today? I feel like Samus is purposefully not doing what I want. Why can't you just land there? There we go. Okay, let's avoid those and head further to the right. Alright, from here we can shoot out the ceiling, jump up into the right, and we can just deal with you while we're there. Alright, this one's going to be a little bit tricky. Basically, you have to plant multiple bombs and hold to the right. This is known as a bomb jump. And eventually, hopefully, you get where you need to go. And you can see we have an energy tank there as well, so I don't need to be super concerned about energy, because this will replenish my energy and get me more energy, so we have increased our health quite a bit. We over doubled it with thanks to the suit, and then we have increased it another like 50% thanks to that, as I get hit 3 times in the door because I went in at the same time. Fine. Alright, either way, we kind of just need to drop down all the way to the bottom here. We have been along this path before. This should be the bottom. There we go. Alright, we will head left from here and just go left for a ways. What we're looking for in particular is close to the beginning of the game. And now that we have the ice beam, we can actually deal with that. I believe right now I can hold a max of 45 missiles, so we're pretty close to maxed out, at least in terms of missiles, but in terms of energy, I got a little bit of work to do, but I'm okay with that. Alright, we'll head through here. If you're just going to make this easy for me, I will deal with it. Otherwise, now I want revenge. Alright, pretty good there. Like I said, the Varia suit does start making things a lot better for me. You know, the fact that I can receive half the damage as a result. And just... Alright, max out on missiles, I guess. Alright, let's keep on heading left. We're going to head left away. Once again, we have this one, which isn't too bad. Still not max, though. And we're just going to keep going left through all these acid halls and just kind of hope for the best. Come on. Up. Get up. There we go. I'm not too concerned about health right now. Once again, I do have a ton of it. Nothing around here is going to be too difficult. Alright, so from here we want to head left again. Just a lot of left. And then we can make it here. Remember, this was kind of the first hallway, the vertical hallway that we went through. Let's see if I can kind of make it all the way down without having any damage done to me. It doesn't look like it. But we are making progress. Is this the bottom? That is the bottom. All right, let's head through here. This is very close to the beginning of the game for us. Yeah, I should actually deal with you because you can chase me. Hooray, missiles that I didn't need. All right, let's go through here. We'll bomb you. And then here we need to be extra cautious. I need somebody that didn't spawn. Let's backtrack a bit. That's probably far enough. There you are. All right, freeze you, and then over there we can get... No, can I get it? Can I get it from there? I don't think I can. Maybe I can do it from here? There we go. We can get an energy tank, and the only way to do it is basically the way that I just did it. You have to freeze that scree. So if he doesn't spawn, you gotta backtrack in order to get him. That's just how it works. Okay, so once we have that, I believe we want to keep going left. And I don't really care about these guys, but they are annoying from time to time. And then I got hit anyway. There we go. And we can head in here. Were there always two enemies here? I feel like there weren't. Hey, there we go. Maxed out again. And now we can bomb our way down. We want to go all the way down here. Got lucky again. And then we can head to the right. Okay, we made it to a scary spot. So I'm going to drop another save here. I don't necessarily like doing that in the middle of sessions, but this is the way to the hideout number 1, also known as Kraid's Lair. They do talk about that in the manual, so we'll see what we can do here. Head down the elevator. No! I didn't want to do that. I just didn't want to be a ball anymore. So I dropped a save and already screwed up to deal with that already. All right, fun. Okay, let's jump out. There we go. Now we don't have to ride the elevator anymore. We're no longer trapped on the elevator. Hooray. Yeah, these enemies are going to be a lot tougher. A lot tougher. Yeah, you're also in a bad spot. Okay, so what I want to do is head right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missiles to open up a red door. And then we can deal with that. That's nice. How nice of you. Just shot at me, huh? Okay, well, we can try to deal with all of this. And then I can't really grab that. It takes so much health. Okay. It just takes so many hits. There we go. We can continue going to the right here as the enemies just flood towards us, and we can get another missile pack. And I think that is all we want to do here. But I can try to get some health back. Things are not going great. Things are not going great. Okay, just above me. I think I just want to get out of here now. No, get out, get out. And got hit just once, apparently, on my way out. Let's head left. Yeah, you can keep going that way, but it's just a series of empty rooms. Now you see why I dropped a save. Enemies are difficult around here. Why aren't you spawning anymore? get you from here? I can. And there you can see there's a way forward. Just bomb our way through there. Okay. There we... No! How dare you? Especially out of nowhere like that. Ugh, I didn't have enough room to hit you. I can try to farm, but I thought I had frozen you. Okay. Thread the needle. Okay. Nicely done. Let's head up here, get another tank. Okay. Let's just head back from this point. I could use both of those. And then we will bomb our way back. Just bombing everything in case it tries to chase us. How dare you? Oh, that was so much damage. Okay. Are you gonna give me a farm finally, the way that it's supposed to work? Okay, I'm gonna hang out here and deal with this and get back up to full, and I will meet you on the other side. Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough for now. Maxed out on missiles, have quite a bit of energy, up to 65 out of the 99 that I could max out at, but we have a couple energy tanks, so hopefully that works out. Okay, we're gonna drop down one more level. There's 2 more doors. We are going to go through the door on the right using our missiles. Freeze you, because you are a hassle to deal with. And then we will try to bomb our way. Oh, there we go. Try to get through there without too much. It looks like I did get hit, though. Okay, so we do have a bit of a maze here. Let's see. How do I get through this? We want to get on the platform below here, but how do we do that? And that's not helpful. Okay. And am I stuck here? I can kind of go over to the right. As long as I make it and survive, we'll be fine. Okay, I survived. That's probably not the way to do that, but there we go. That's how we're going to do it. And we got ourselves the energy tank. And we got all our health back, so it worked out in the end, I guess. I could use more missiles, but otherwise we're fine. The game expects a lot from you. Alright, can we go I don't think we can go any further to the right there, so let's see. Alright, can't quite do it that way. Come on now. Up, up. Alright, let's bomb our way over. There we go. And that's how you get back. A lot easier getting back. And I'm just getting hit constantly on the way back. Okay, can I do this without dying? That would be great. Okay, I don't think I can go out that way. Can I bomb my way up and in? There we go. That's how you get back. The game is being mean to me in the hideout. And then, okay. No, freeze, freeze. Okay, as long as you're frozen, we're fine. Let's head out through here, and then we will go through the left door. And we have another one of these rooms. Okay. I'm just gonna go. How'd you end up down here? In case you were wondering the reason I didn't pick up that, it's the same reason I'm not picking up that, because then they'll keep respawning enemies. How many hits does it take? Alright, freeze you, and then just keep going. Okay, as long as they're frozen, they won't spawn another one, and I can just make it through. Okay, to another way, and then it looks like, you know, it looks like you're supposed to be going up here, but I believe that I want to go down. Yeah, there's a couple false floors in the game like that. Let's hope for the best here. And we'll head through here. And missile you away, because you were actually going to be a problem for me. Okay, through here, I don't think there's anything I need to do here. I think there is a way down through there, but I don't want to go through that. So then we'll use our missiles here. 5 missiles every time. I could use more missiles. How dare you? Okay. No, I hit him twice! There. Okay. Moving on. Alright, I'm gonna use missiles on you. No! Come on. Oh, these enemies. No. Alright, just get it. Just get it. Okay, and we got what we came for there. Which is the missile pack. Can I not make that? Alright, next one. Okay, alright there. Oh. Okay, let's try to... There. They're so fast too. And then I can't make the jumps. Okay, I'm going to try to get some health back by killing these guys. You gotta be so fast. And I'll be back on the other side of that. Alright, that seems to be all that farm is willing to give me, so we are going to move on. And we need to backtrack, just the way that we came. Alright, try to freeze enemies as much as I can along the way. That makes things so much easier for me if I can land the freezes. Alright, we made it. There we go. Now, where do we go? We actually have to bomb our way down. There's a secret passage down here. Okay, let's take you out. I could use a missile, but I'm not going to. The enemies around here, not easy. It just takes so many hits. But I can get 5 back there. Alright, had to drop a save because I know what's coming. It is not a fun room, it is a Kraid room. Alright, so what you do is you freeze one of the spikes and then hit him with a missile. And that's how you defeat Kraid. But that was a fake Kraid. That wasn't the real Kraid, because one missile is not going to be enough to take out the real Kraid. So let's try to do what I can to get a little bit more health. I'm at least maxed out on missiles, but now I can try to go kind of around to the other side. There's a reason they give you this room next, and that's because there's a lot. The enemies are not easy. As you saw, Kraid is kind of a nightmare to deal with. Let's just move on and at least make it to the other side here. You can kill this guy with a single missile, but didn't want to drop anything for me. And then, hooray. Got caught inside an enemy. Sometimes that happens in this game. No! That's not what I meant to do. But you know what? It worked out okay at the end. Let's just use you as a way to get out of here and move on. Alright, you can go to the right, but that's not really where you want to go. You want to go down here. And then you want to bomb your way, well, missile your way in there. Hold on again. All right, let's head in and take on the real Kraid. Pretty much the same strategy here. Shoot the middle spike and get on the other side of it and blast away with missiles. That's the strategy. They're not making it easy for me. All right, the middle spike is coming back. If you freeze it while it's on him, you're just kind of screwed. Come on, shoot it. No. There. All right, got the middle spike. Now I don't have to worry about crouching or jumping or anything. I can just blast away missiles and hope that my energy doesn't run out. Okay, going again. There we go. Let's get on the other side of that or him. Down he goes. And as you can see, I got a lot of energy taken from me. But we did get a lot of missiles as well. For defeating Kraid, you get 75 more missiles added to your inventory. There is also an energy pack there. The only way I've been able to figure out how to get that is to morph ball up here, circle around like that. So if you are struggling in the middle of the fight, you can try to get that, and that might help you. Then I have to take damage getting out. Okay, let's go this way. And then we can try to go through this room, which is not nice because, once again, it just feels like you have to eat damage. I don't see a way around eating damage somehow that way. Okay. Get me out of there. Get me... I can't do a full jump if you keep eating damage. All right, now we made it to this room, and I might cut out this room. This room's not nice. There's nothing down here. And what you need to do is climb up there. But you can see I can't quite make the jump. So this is what I'm supposed to do. And then you can see I can't make it too much higher either. So you shoot a couple, jump up, and then if you don't do it the first time, you're just kind of screwed. So yeah, there's a lot that I have to do here. It's not going to be fun, and yeah, you get kind of shot out if you don't go fast enough. So I'm not a fan of this room. So I'm going to meet you on the other side of it. You guys don't need to see me struggle here for probably like 5-10 minutes. Because I struggle with the jump mechanics. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, eventually you make it up to a door. Let's go through the door and see what awaits us on the other side as I instantly get hit. Just instantly. Missiles. I have missiles. Let's use missiles. Forget you guys. No! Oh, I was trying to aim up at you. There we go. Okay. Freeze you, and that should give me enough room to go up here and get another missile tank. Another missile pack, missile rocket, whatever you want to call it. We got it. Okay. Can you let me out here? Hooray! And now I continue climbing. Hooray. Alright, made it to another door. This is actually the top. Now, let's head through the door. And deal with all of this. No, there were multiple. I only saw the one. Alright, missile. Get a couple missiles back. Okay, through there. Just slowly. Oh, wow, that is a hell of a knockback. Okay. If anything spawns, freeze it and move on. Just one little hit will do the trick. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me through. Okay, back here, where we just kind of need to jump back up. But it looks like I'm gonna have to go on the other side, so I do need to climb these guys. Not always easy. Okay, up to there, and then we will... Nope. Alright, gotta wait for him to come back the other way, because I don't think I can make that. Nope, just short. There we go. And then over there. And we will climb our way out of the hideout. Slowly but surely, all the way back out. Alright! We did it! And then from here, we can make our way back to Norfair. We're in Brinstar right now, and we don't need to stay here. I could try to farm, but I think I'm fine right now. Maybe I'll do some more farming off screen at some point. But right now, I'm good. Okay, so we need to go back up. Ooh. How? No, I need to keep going. There we go. That's how. And I can head over to the right from here. And try to deal with this room. Yep. Thought I got him just the one time. You can try to get that energy tank here if you missed it before, but I am good. There we go. Get another 20 out of you. And head to the right. And then we can head up through here. If only there was a way for me to get a little bit higher. Yeah, you guys are not making that easy for me, that little timing there. But we'll eventually make it through. And keep climbing. Yeah, I don't know what our max is right now in terms of missiles. I think it's like 150 or so. Maybe a little bit less. But we're in that range, so we have a lot of room to get more missiles. So I should actually be farming, but I'm not going to right now. I have done enough farming for one session. I keep on getting worse as the session keeps going. It has been a struggle. Let's keep going to the right and through here, and then we will drop down. Hopefully I can just kind of drop down on the right side here. Worked out. All right, through here. Right, that is the bottom, yes? I don't think there was another spot on the right. Yeah, that is the bottom. Okay. So let's continue this way. Taking out these screes, or at least freezing them as we go. And then we have another farming spot. But I'm gonna leave that for now. I don't think it's necessary right now. I'm not fully stocked, but I am stocked. Nope. Oh, come on. Nope, nope, nope. I was stuck! They wouldn't let me go the other way. And now there's just too many enemies on the screen. Alright, well, I can take you out at least and get nothing for my trouble. Okay, then we can head down here, back to Norfair. And no, I did it again. I morph balled and then just tried to get up out of it, and then it just decides, oh, you wanted to take the elevator. No, I wanted to morph ball. I didn't want to morph ball, I just wanted to get out. For whatever reason, I think I need to hold the elevator down, but I don't. I can just jump out of there. There we go. And then we can head to the right. And go through these enemies again. Just go away. Yeah, I might have to call it early just because I'm not doing well and I'm getting frustrated with the game when I shouldn't be. but there's been a lot going on. Okay, you're fine. I could try to bomb these guys once again to try to farm, and they're probably a better farm than the actual farms, but we'll deal with this as it comes. Thank you. Alright. Just straight up will be fine. And through here. And then we can drop down one here. That's fine. And through here. And head all the way to the left. Are you serious? There we go. That's fine-ish. I can't get both of them! There. And then we're moving on. I don't need any more farming right now, thank you. Oh, maybe I do. I'm just trying to get out. And then I just have to deal with so many infinite spawners. I can't get him! I can't get him. Alright. Oh, now you spawn down here. Lovely. Okay, let's get out of here, and yeah, once I get the next thing, we are gonna take a break. I believe that there is something to the left of here. So let's go through all of this. Just keep going. Alright, and I'm gonna missile you. Just deal with that way. Okay. Now, I need to get on top of you. Come on, get... There we go. And then I still can't make the jump? Alright, let's do it from here then. And then up top. There we go. Just a missile. It's gonna save me so much. Alright, we get a missile pack out of here. And then I believe we do have more to deal with. Yes, another missile pack. There we go, just do that. Get some health back. Alright, so then we can head back to the right. Yeah, I don't care, I just want to move on. Can't I? Alright, let's go. There. Fine, we made it. And we can backtrack. And try to make, you know, some progress and not get hurt too much along the way. Going back seems to be easier so far. I only hit the button once. There, get me out of here. Okay. What, you're not gonna spawn? Whatever, we're going. Let's get out of here. Okay. Then I want to drop down from here, which I think is over here? No. There we go. And head to the first one on the left here. I believe, you know what? I might be a little bit lost, so we're just going to pause it here. It has been a session. So that is going to do it for this part of Video Games Over Time. I've been ballerscuba. I've been joined, as always, by Samus. I hope you laughed, I hope you learned, and I hope to see you next time when hopefully I start playing a little bit better. Thanks for watching.